I made a rookie mistake and I should have lost only 20% on this position, but ended up losing over 30%. And if you guys are trading with over a $10,000 account, then you know that's a big money difference. I made a simple rookie mistake. I'll show you how I typically avoid this so you guys don't make the same mistake that I did today. If you guys want to follow along, the ticker is going to be right here, SEKT. You can head over to the 1 minute time frame. And if you were watching this one when it formed today, you may have noticed that going into market open right here, we had this green candle close at 9:30. And then before this candle could close, we got halted. And the easy way to tell this if you're going back in your back testing is you can see that this 1 minute candle, it says 9:31 down here at the bottom. Next 1 minute candle didn't open up until 9:36. So before this candle could fully close, it got halted. And this one was weird because it didn't get halted to the upside. It didn't necessarily get halted to the downside. The open and the close was the exact same. So whenever I put my mouse over any specific candle, up here you'll be able to see OHLC, which stands for open, high, low, close. So when I put my mouse over this candle, you can see that O is 261 and the C is also 261 as well, which means this candle open and closed on the exact same price. With this second candle closing red or just closing even, I shouldn't have traded this stock for that reason, but I decided to anyway. So that was my first mistake. And then my second mistake was typically I know a halt lasts for 5 minutes. And the way you can tell what time a stock gets halted, and this stock is actually halted right now, it's been getting halted all day, is if you go over to your quotes widget on Webull, you'll be able to see what time the stock got halted. So you can see that this stock got halted at 13:06, which is military time. It got halted at 1:06. A typical halt lasts for about 5 minutes. So that means more than likely that this stock is going to get unhalted at 1:11 p.m. EST. Okay. So I know that. And typically what I do to get into a stock that I want to trade, if it's coming off the halt, I want to get in as soon as it opens up. And here's a little pro tip for you. Before you ever see the candle starting to form on the actual chart, what you'll actually see is the price change over here on the widget first. So when this bad boy started moving, I called it immediately. I ended up getting in right here at the open of this candle. Right there around 269 is where I got filled at. Now that's typically fine, but what I did today is I just hit the buy at market button and I didn't have my stop loss and my take profit turned on. That's a problem because this right here opened up for maybe 5 seconds, if that, and then immediately got halted to the downside. Well, when a stock is halted like that, you can't go in and put in your stop loss and your take profit order. You have to wait until it gets unhalted. This stock ends up getting halted down, and before I could hit confirm on my stop loss and take profit, it ended up getting halted down again, and then ended up opening all the way down here. And I actually didn't even end up getting out of this stock until way down here. Ended up losing over 30% in this position. And here's exactly what I do to typically avoid that. So instead of just pushing the buy at market button as soon as it opens up, if you made it this far in the video, I know you care about your trading. You want to take it to the next level, and I want to challenge you to go down there and apply for one-on-one training with me right now. I've back tested over 3,900 momentum stock breakouts, tracked over 15 different variables, and I have found 5 setups that have averaged around a 65 to 70% win rate. And I want to show 5 more students those exact setups. I want you to trade live with me every single day, and I want you to stop guessing and actually start making decisions based off historical data. You work hard for your money, which means you don't want to gamble it. If you want to gamble your money, go to the casino. You sit down in front of the charts. You want to make good decisions for yourself and for your family, which means you need the historical data. I'll show you my system. These are going to be one-on-one calls. You'll be working with me directly. So if that sounds beneficial to you, go down there, apply for one-on-one training right now, and I can get you live trading with me ASAP as soon as tomorrow. Come down here to sub orders, turn on stop loss, and turn on take profit. And the reason why it's so frustrating for me is because I sit here for hours every single day back testing all of these trades, and I've tracked over 3,960. And for this specific setup, I've tracked it over 132 times now, and I know the best take profit is 15%, and I know the best stop loss is at 20%. That's the hard part. This is what takes hours every single day. The easy part is coming down here and hitting 2 buttons. That one. Make sure stop loss says 20%. Make sure the take profit says 15%. So when I got filled at 269 right here, it would have set my take profit up here at 15%. It would have set my stop loss down here at 20%. And as we opened up down here and then we got halted to the downside, it would have triggered my stop loss. So I would have saved myself way more money if I would have done that today. And then also too, if you come over here to Webull, I have another video that explains how to set up NBBO, which stands for National Best Bid and Offer. And what NBBO will allow you to see is going to be the halt down price and the halt up price. For SEKT, I can see right here for the limit up price is 254. That means if the stock reaches 254, it's going to get halted up. The limit down price is 224. That means if it goes down to 224, it's going to get halted down. Now the halt up and the halt down prices, they change dynamically as the stock price changes as well, but this is going to give you a really good idea of exactly where your halt levels are at. All right guys, if you're going to be trading with my journal, you're going to be making decisions off my dashboard, that's why you're here in the first place, then your candles need to look just like mine. And if you skip this step and you don't pay for order book and you don't pay for NBBO, then your candles will be different than mine. Your open and closes will be different because if you don't pay for order book and NBBO, then the price action that you're getting is slightly delayed. So what you're going to do is go over to Webull desktop. You're going to right click. You're going to go to add a widget, and then you might see it right here. If you don't see it right there, just go to all widgets, and then from there in the search bar, I want you to type in order book. You're going to click on that. Super easy. Go to add widget, and then you want to add that widget twice. And where I have it is over here by my top gainers list. So just slap it over here. So the very first thing that you're going to see once you add it is you won't see this screen. You'll probably see something that says subscribe to level 2 data. Click here to subscribe, and you're going to click on that button. It's going to redirect you over to the Webull browser. It's going to get you to log in, and then from there, it'll give you an option to sign up. I also need you to take one more step. Add the widget order book one more time. Put it right beside your other order book, and then right here, I want you to right click and then go to order book settings and make sure you go to NBBO details. This is national best bid and offer. You need to click on that, and then once you click on that, it's going to give you another opportunity to sign up for NBBO. The great thing about this is you will also be able to see halt prices on Webull once you pay for NBBO, and this is going to make your candles look just like mine.